taking this apart, and we had little man laying on it. I tried to record it, and it didn't get nothing. Rick was helping. We was getting all the pins out and all. But this right here is what I think about this batting. It is not working. I'm going to use it to stuff some animals. So I need to get busy on making some animals and get that thing out of my way. And we are going to try to use that batting, this right here, because I'm pretty sure it will do better. I was like, man, I had to take it apart again. I'm like, no, I ain't doing it again. I ain't using that batting. That batting ain't no good. I ain't gonna do it. So he said, I told you it would be that way. Yep, he did. So, I have to say he's right. We're not going to buy that batting no more. So, now I get to start all over with this. I'm still going to do it the same way. It's just that I've got better batting. I wanted to use it so that it wouldn't go to waste. But hey, I think that I would be better off to do this and try to use it. And that's what I'm going to try to do. See what I can do about getting some over there in the corner. I want it slightly out this way. And I'm going to have to cut some of it down too because it's going to be too big. So we're going to have to redo it, everything. But this right here is going to go a whole lot better. This right here will go a whole lot better. But that batting, I'm very disappointed in it. Oh. Alrighty, I got me a pin here and a pin down here. This is the start and the finish. And then this right here is where we're going to turn it inside outwards. Now I'm going to tell you, I had so much trouble out of this. I hurt so bad yesterday. I literally had tears coming out of my eyes. I hurt so bad in my hip. My back hurt so bad. I had to do it 3 times. The first time is on that, on this right here type of batting. Alright. Then I took and I put it on this one, but I put the backing the wrong way. I had the seam where it would show, and I then started cutting it. Thank God I was cutting it more than what it needed, and I had to cut this little bit more off. So, I don't know. Now, my problem, my worry is that I have messed up. I believe it's this side right here. Yeah, this side right here. I'm afraid I might have messed it up so much that I'm going to have to go in more with it. And I'm afraid that I may have to put a couple of seams like that in it, because I've messed it up so much. I hope not. I hope it does fine. But, however, we are going to put it on the treadle and see what it does, and hopefully it'll work. Okay, I had to straighten everything out for me to do this, and hopefully it'll work out. But we're not going to know until we get on the other side of this one. And hopefully It'll work. Alright, let's get started, hopefully. Alright, I can already tell that this side is not right either. So, I may end up with some bubbles in the side. I don't know how to stop it now that the material has been stretched from the last time and all. Because I stretched it in there. And see, it's not here. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go get my pen thing. But yeah, I really messed this up really bad. I don't know if anybody's gonna want this quilt or not. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to do the best that I can with it. And get it done. Alright, let me go get my pen thing and then we'll be back. Because I need something to put pens in if I'm going to do this. Alright. Let's see what we can do about turning it. And I want to try to still keep it just as straight as I can on here. And hopefully we can do it. And hopefully I don't block you where you can't see it. But here we go.
God sent his son. They call him Jesus. He came to love, heal and forgive. He lived and died to buy my pardon. An empty grave is there to prove my Savior lives. Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is gone. Because I know who holds a future, and life is worth the living.
It took me about 10 minutes to go all the way around. But I'm going to tell you, I'm not really happy with it. I guess I stretched the material. And plus on top of all that, this green material is really thin. I didn't really realize it. But it could be a number of things the reason why it didn't do this. I mean, the reason why it didn't work out right. But I'm going to take all these pins out. And then we're going to trim it down. But let me show you what I'm talking about. Right here. You see you got these folds. Right in here. And it didn't do too good. Alright, I'm going to go through and I'm going to break my back. And I'm going to take all these pins out. And then we'll come back and trim it down. And then we'll birth it and try to figure out what we're going to do next. Alright, I think I'm ready to start cutting all this right here down. And we need to check it and make sure I got all the pins out. It's okay, buddy. Cherokee. It's okay. And all. The way I think I'm going to do it is I'm going to trim it all down and then I'm going to go into it to make sure that all of it's done, that all the pins is out. I have two guys that come down here and they just sit and talk on the porch. They don't do anything, they don't mess with anything. They just sit out there and talk. And Cherokee is going stupid. She don't like it. Well, whether you like it or not, it's going to happen. Oh, come on. I don't want to put my scissors down. Oh. I think it may end up turning out pretty good. I'm not for sure if I want to sew it on the treadle machine from here or not. I haven't made up my mind what I want to do yet. But I do know it did not turn out the way I wanted it to. Didn't turn out flat at all. But hey, we'll survive it. I'm still pretty sure it'll turn out to be a pretty quilt. At least we're going to hope it will be. Come on, but get up there. There you go, Cherokee. She wasn't going to get up there until I told her it was okay, huh? That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Alrighty, so now what we want to do is make sure we got every pin out of it. So we're going to come up here. We got our opening. And I'm going to check it. Yep, looks good. Alright, now, let's see if we can't birth this thing and turn it around. I ain't done it in a while. But I'm pretty sure that I can do it. And I learned this right here from Eleanor Burns. And I thought it was awful cool the way she did it. Alright, we're going to take this side. Oh boy. And we're going to roll it up. Which, of course, I'm going to have to go from side to side until I get it. Because there ain't two of us here to do it. Alright, I'm going to take this side and I'm going to roll it right up here to where my opening is. See here, I got my opening and I got it. And now I'm going to do this side to my opening. And I'm going to take this one and I'm going to come down here to the end of it and pull it through. Start pulling it through. There we go. And now I'm going to start pulling this out. It just makes it a whole lot easier to turn around. Alright. Get down here. And then we just unroll this down here. And I need to go on the other side so I can unroll it over here. The same thing. You just unroll everything. Okay, I'm gonna get my thingadoodler and do that. Try to. So we can't straighten it out. Alright, let me go get my thingadoodler. Alright, let's go for the corners. And see if we can't play with the corners and get them out. Oh, Lord. Playing with a big quilt like this is not too fun when you got a bunch of stuff in the way. But I don't know. The only way I can get rid of my stuff is just throw it in the damn trash. And really, I don't want to just throw it in the trash. I mean, that'd be like me going in your house and telling you, you gotta get rid of this. Nah, ain't gonna do it. And, you know, our grandparents, when they were having to go through that war and everything, they gave away all their stuff for the war. So they teach the grandkids, the kids and the grandkids, to save everything. And that's what we do. I know I'm not the only one that does this. But hopefully one day it will come in handy. I mean, I got blankets and quilts that I really don't need. Okay, where's the other end at? Right here. Alright. Now, what I want to do now is not trip and fall. Get this out here. And line this up. Oh, I wish it was up here so I could work on it easier. Is fold this down. And where's my pins? I don't want to start without my pins. Because these are going to be important. Alright, we're going to fold that one down and this one down. There we go. There was a pin in there. Go on down with it. Pull it. See, if you take and pull it, it'll go lay down exactly the way you want it to. And then just put a pin in it. Alright, I got it. This right here is coming loose right here. So, I need a needle and thread. I'm not happy with that. And I hope it turned out pretty good. I'm not going to really know until after I get sewed down on the outside. There we go. Oh, come on. Fingers. Come on. Oh, yeah, I meant to show you my finger where the needle went through it. It's a little sore, but I can live with it. It isn't that bad. I don't know how everybody else took it, but It's not really bothering me that bad. But I'm a good high tolerance to pain. Where you at? Let me get you over here right and see. Right there. It's a little bit swollen. Right in this area right here. It's swollen. But other than that, I got no problem with it. Continue on with the day. I hope they're going through the same way that I'm going through mine. Because this really... No, come on, don't bend. My needle bending. These cheap ones. Why didn't I bring the good ones in here? Because it's really not that bad. You just got to be real careful with it because you know that it's been damaged. But other than that, it's okay. I'm going to fold down in there. There you go. And this right here is going to do the same thing. Swanee. But there ain't much I can do about it. Oh, come on. Don't bend. Alright. Let's go in and give her a sew down. I'm going to...
You know what we're about to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, Mama Cat. You're going to have to move. Stick you up there.
I got the bits of the...
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm going to start right here where it's got the opening. And I want to try to go as close as I can to the edge of it. So we're going to take it down her. No, Mama Cat, you're going to have to move now. Thank you. Alright, let's see if I can get this straightened out. See, it just flies right down. Alright, here we go. Alright, now that we got all the pins, we want to make sure that we have this right here laying straight. And the back and the back and the front and the front. So now we're going to do that. Trying to find a needle to do this is pretty hard. I've been through all of them. None of them will work. That one may work. You know, it's a little bit harder. And I haven't been through these, so I'll have to go through them. Alrighty. So, now, let's see if I can't. Oh, yeah. I have it on my sewing stand. I put my sewing stand on, so I don't have to bend over so much. So I got that there. It kind of raises it up so I can do it. So, alright, let's see if we can't get you straightened out here. You're up a little bit higher. But I'm taking and sewing it down right here. And I'm having to go in and then back out. And I'm pulling my needle through. And let's see, where are we at here? Okay. I'm getting a thread that has already been in, and I'm putting it over here. Putting this one over my hand, and then pulling this one through so that I can make my stitch. I don't know if I can do it with y'all sitting right there or not. Let me try it. Let's see. Yeah, you can see me right there. Alright. Making a stitch. Pulling it up to the thread, because you can't pull it through. You'll burn your fingers, and guarantee you don't want to do that. Taking that one back. Holding it down. and pulling it through. Now the reason why I'm doing that is because this right here will get entangled in this one. And then I'm just pulling it through. And I'm planning on doing this to this side and that side. I am not going to do these because I believe that would be way too much for me to do and sew it all day long. But this is what I'm doing right here. And going to try to get this right here done while this video is uploading. And I'm also going to put it in between here, probably in the middle, one down here and one right here in the middle. No, you can't see me there. Like right here in the middle and then down here. And I may put one in between the blocks. But we'll see what happens whenever we get done with it. Oh no, I see something. Oh no, look, it didn't sew. Okay, let's fix that. Alrighty. I hope you can see me. We're going to go up a little bit. You can barely see me. And I'm going to put the that down in there. I need to. Alright, now I'm going to shake you a minute. Alright. And then we're going to go down. I hate it whenever I do this. It's not fun. I'm making little teeny tiny stitches. Oh, no, don't do that. There we go. I don't know if this quilt's going to be worth it or not. This is the most craziest quilt I've ever made. It's not all of it. I mean, it's still turning out pretty, but I can't hide my mistakes for some reason. But not disrespectful or anything, but and I'm not doing it deliberately. I really ain't. I'm trying my best. But my best isn't good enough on this quilt. I just don't care about Christmas. But I don't want it ugly, and I want it to be pretty. Maybe God's saying, I don't like you doing this. It's no disrespect to anybody. I really do appreciate the blocks. I appreciate the opportunity to do it. There we go.
Hey, Mom.
What?
I got some talk to you about Rick brought up.
Alright.
That quilt's been fighting you the whole time.
Yeah, it has.
Do you know why?
I believe it's God saying I don't want you to be doing no crap like this.
Okay.
That's the way I feel. I mean,
So why are you...
I really am. No, I'm.
You're done. You're finished with it.
No, I'm not done finished with it, but I'm going to finish it.
Okay. Alright.
See, the blocks were gave to me. And to put together and all. And that's...
It'd be rude not to.
Right, it'd be rude not to.
Okay.
And I am enjoy sewing it. Don't get me wrong.
God says don't.
But now, if God says don't do it, then I'd have more problems than what I'm having now.
Well, I mean, how many times did he talk to the donkey before the donkey started talking to him?
I don't know.
How many times did he hit the donkey before the donkey started talking?
I'll get it done. It'll be good. Alrighty, I'm gonna quit this video for now, and then we'll be back. If you would like to donate to Poor Man's Sewing, this is the way you do it. You go to Poor Man's Sewing, and you mash on it, and then you go all the way up to About, and you mash on it, and right there is Donate to Poor Man's Sewing. I would appreciate it, and thank you very much in advance.